Need brakes fixed? Alternator replaced? Oil change? Tie rods? Ball joints? Or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Are you tired of riding around in that old beat-up truck, car, or SUV? Have you had an accident, hit a deer, pothole, or something else? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Let Marty and his certified automotive body and related repairers make your ride look like new. Marty is a family-owned and operated business, and they care about their customers and their community. Their motto is John 3:16. So stop by for a quick estimate today. They're open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. And they're located at 1017 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. You can reach them at 870-352-2443 or after hours at 870-820-1288. And remember, Marty can set you up for glass and windshield replacement as well as PDR, that's paintless dent repair. So again, that number is 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. And you can also find them on Facebook. Looking for more insurance coverage? Now at Milton Insurance Agency, e-bikes and compact tractors are now acceptable. They have expanded their motorcycle program to ensure their customers that ride e-bikes or use small tractors on or off their property have the protection they need while enjoying their passion. Standalone specialized insurance has benefits not found on standard homeowners or form policies. They want to get their customers the coverage they want at a price they can afford with a specialized recreational lines policy. So, if you own an e-bike or a compact tractor and need a free quote, call 870-352-2155 or stop by 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m., or you can visit them on their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In state or out of state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan Hunting Gear, and they have many Gorman items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Are you in the mood for a new car, truck, SUV, or something else? It's time to call Teeter Motor Company. Located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas, Teeter Motor Company would love for you to come and check out its large inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. Come meet the guys. Why drive to Little Rock when you can make the short drive to Malvern and find out why they say the deals are always sweeter? They have a well-equipped showroom, modernized service department, and experienced staff. They also offer lucrative deals for their customers. So, if you're searching for a new or used car dealer, contact Teeter Motor Company in Malvern, Arkansas. They are just a phone call or website away. Call 501-458-4289 or go to their website. That's www.teetermotors.com. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So remember, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Something new at Stanfield's Fish Market. That's right, he has fresh cut deli meats. He has Cajun style turkey breast, bologna, hickory smoked turkey breast, summer sausage, ham and cheese loaf, sow, and he has holly barbecue loaf. Store hours are Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 2 p.m. Remember to get to Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas, or just call them at 870-352-0353. Remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it.
And I just saved on my car.
What's going on, guys? What's happening? What's happening? I hope everybody can hear me good. I hope everybody can hear me good. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, you guys can hear me. So what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So good to see everybody on this beautiful Wednesday morning. If you're there, say hello, share the show. Good morning to the big city of Fordyce, Arkansas and its surrounding areas. Good to see everybody. I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm so glad to be here this morning, because if you woke up this morning, you won. You already won. You woke up. That's right. Good morning, Miss B. Faye. How you doing? Broadway all the way from Jacksonville, Arkansas. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Guys, if you come in, speak to a brother. Let me speak back to you. What's up, Rosie? Look, Rosie, you got the pancakes ready, girl. You got them pancakes ready. Good morning, Miss Bria Williams. Good morning. Good to see you. So good to see you this morning. What's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, what are pancakes? The sausage, the egg, the bacon. I need a big breakfast this morning. I don't need a McDonald's big breakfast though. I need a big breakfast this morning. So good morning. If you're watching the show, you know, whether you're traveling down the road, driving, be safe, you know, out there, watch the traffic, because you know it's deer season and these deer hunters, they all over the place. So y'all watch yourselves out there this morning. Watch yourself, watch yourself. But it's so good to be here. Hey man, I'm telling y'all, this weather has been crazy. Hey, I feel a lot better, y'all. I've been coughing and sniffing for the last month, guys. Whatever this crap that's going around, this mess is like, when people get it, you're gonna be stuck with it for a minute. You know, all of the sinus drainages and all that. I mean, people have been dealing with that crap for a long time. You know, so we got a lot to talk about. We got two great topics lined up today. Tanya says, I'm snoozing the clock too many times. No breakfast this morning. I hear you. You know, a lot of people, hey, I don't eat breakfast all the time, but I eat breakfast. I don't eat it all the time. I mean, that's something I don't have to have, is breakfast. You know, and I know all about that snooze button, Tanja. I'll hit that button several times before I get up. I'm like, zzz, 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 click. You better make sure it go off like every 15 minutes, because if not, you're going to be late. You're going to be late. You know, let's get into the Fordyce, Arkansas weather today, guys. I don't have the weather banner running up. Let me see, can I get the weather banner up? I think it's going to be, let me get the weather banner going. I didn't even stick the weather banner up today. All right, we got the weather banner today. We got Fordyce, Arkansas weather today. High of 86 degrees with a chance of rain 0% and wind 6 miles per hour. Now tomorrow, guys, they talking about an 80 to 90% chance of rain on Thursday. So I know you guys are ready for rain, because I know I'm definitely ready for some rain. You know, it's been crazy. This weather's been crazy. It's been so dry. Look at all the fires that's been breaking out in people's area. You know, you had Bearden, Arkansas, had a fire. I can't even name all the cities that have been dealing with, you know, little small forest fires. And it's been pretty dry. It's been really dry. But we got some good rain the other night. I think it was Saturday, Sunday morning, or sometime this weekend. I know we got some rain. And it rained pretty hard here in Fordyce, but it's so dry, it didn't, you know, once it hit the ground, it was gone. It was gone. It was that dry. We've been dealing with this dry weather for a long time. You know, so just make sure if you're outside, if you're burning anything, you know, I don't think you can right now. I think it's still a burn ban. I seen a young man one day had a fire so big and the police was over his house. I think they went over to made him put the fire out, because like I said, it is a fire ban. That means it's so dry, guys, that, I mean, literally people can they can burn down their property, they can burn down their neighbor's property. You got to be so careful today if you're outside burning things and making fires and stuff like that. But big shout out to the Greenhouse Cottages on yesterday. They did the Halloween thing yesterday, and they saw, if I'm not mistaken, I think KB said they seen almost 1,000 kids. They gave away that much candy yesterday at the Greenhouse Cottages. Almost 1,000 kids came out to trick or treat. They did their thing on
yesterday, so they don't have to deal with that, coming up. What's up, Mark Garrett? Good to see you. Good to see you, Mark. But they gave away a lot of candy, and it's safe. You got it where the kids they come out to the cottages and get their candy, and they didn't have to go and knock on doors, whatever. But they talking about rain Thursday. So rain, if I'm not mistaken, Thursday is trick or treat. So if they're talking about rain on Thursday, then your kids may not get an opportunity to go out and trick or treat or whatever. But y'all already know what's going down Friday. You got the big game coming up Friday, and there's going to be a ton of people at this game, guys. I'm telling you, this game is going to be super packed. As people come in this morning, we'll talk a little bit more about that. Right now, of course, it's definitely election time, and there's a ton of people who are getting ready and getting out here voting and getting ready to do their thing. Have anybody watching the show right now, have you already voted? If you've already voted, let me know right now if you've already voted. Got your vote in, you cast your vote. I'm waiting. I'm gonna get to the polls. This election year has been a really difficult election year, and I know people trying to choose what candidate they want. All right, Tanja says she's voted. Good deal. Good deal. I've seen a lot of people putting up posts saying that they voted, and I hope people do your research. Just do your research and cast your vote. It's frustrating, watching everything unfold, watching how everybody is all of the arguing and people getting into it and all that kind of stuff. Just get out, cast your vote, do your thing. And I'm gonna tell you something. Some people will say they're gonna vote one way, but when they get in there and they pull those curtains, or if they get in there in that booth and they got privacy, you never know what a person may vote for or may vote against. So because that's that's the beauty of voting. You have that opportunity to make those are your own personal decisions. I don't try to persuade KB on how to vote. She don't try to persuade me on how to vote. We may talk about and discuss, are you voting or something like that. But other than that, it's not about, well, you should vote for this person. Hey, that's your own personal decision about what you want to do or who you want to vote for. That's on you, and because, listening to all of these ads and listening to all of the stuff that they're saying about each candidate, you go in there and you like, man, you got to almost feel like you're picking your poison. You got to choose what poison you want to drink, because you like, man, should I vote, this way? Should I just vote independent? What should I do? And everything. And so it's gotten that bad, where voting used to be so easy, so simple. You know who you're going to vote for. But now it is really become a thing, with people and everything. So, as I say, guys, share the show if you don't mind. Share the show because, Facebook definitely got these new algorithms where, I can't get the show out. A lot of people tell me, they see me, they be like, hey, man, how do I get your show? And then I don't see. It's because, guys, people got to share it. And then, like I said, throughout the day, if you're getting a lot of messages or you're getting a lot of notifications, just, delete the show off your page or whatever. But doing the show, if you don't mind, share it if you don't mind, so people can definitely get out and see it, because the numbers are totally different. Like right now, my computer live says I have more viewers than I do on my phone. I got my phone set up as well, and the computer views are totally different than the phone views. So that lets you know it's totally different. But hey, we got a big game coming up on Friday, guys. This is going to be the game of the century, guys. So first, I don't want to skip anybody's birthday. If anybody got a birthday, shout out. Anybody got somebody that's turning older? Anybody want to give somebody? If somebody just want to say hello to somebody this morning, say it here on the Joe Show. They can hear it right now. Or they can hear it later on as they go throughout the day. Because before the end of the day, this show have 1,000 views, 1,000 plays. That means that many times people have watched it. So they may not hear it this morning, but they may hear it later on today. So if you got somebody out there you want to just say congratulations to, or you want to tell, want to give your kid a shout out or something like that, you can always do it on the show. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. But coming up this Friday, guys, will be the game of the century. You got the Fordyce Redbugs will be taking on the Rison Wildcats this Friday here at the Redbug Field. Fordyce Redbugs are 8-0. Rison Wildcats are 8-0. This is the biggest rivalry game in the state of Arkansas. This is the first time these two teams has ever met in conference play. 8-0. They are undefeated. So let's go ahead on and do this right now. I mean, I know we got people watching. I know we got some people that ain't clicking, but they watching. But just comment on this. Let's go ahead on and let's say, what's up, Doug? How you doing? Good to see you, Doug. Let's go ahead on. Let's see, who do you guys think is going to win this game between Rison and Fordyce? Let's go ahead on and do it. Doug, let's do it, Doug. Let's weigh in right now. Who do you think is going to win this game between the Rison Wildcats and the Fordyce Redbugs? And if you want to do a game spread, do a game spread. You want to say what the score gonna be? I'm gonna go ahead on. Doug said Kingsman. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead on and do this, Doug. I'm gonna go ahead on and give my score. And y'all remember, I want to comment this. I want to comment my score. I'm gonna comment my score so I make sure that it will be on here. I'm gonna say Fordyce 42, Rison. I'm gonna say Rison 16. Fordyce. That's my score. That's my score. I just did my score. I'm gonna say Fordyce 42, Rison 16. See, that's gonna be mine. What do you guys think? If you watching, what do you guys think? You know, who you think gonna win this game between Fordyce and Rison? Just pick a side. You know, I don't know. You may not want to pick a side, but just pick one anyway. Who do you think gonna come out on top? What's up, Tanika? What's up with you, girl? Tanika, you gotta pick a team, girl. Who you think gonna win this game Friday? Fordyce or those Rison Wildcats? I got Fordyce to win, 42-16 Redbugs. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What's up? Tanika says, good morning to you, Joe Show peeps. What's up? Good to see you, girl. Good to see you. You know, y'all scared to choose? Come on now. Shoot some scores out here. Y'all don't want to say? All right, Tanika. Thank you, Tanika. Tanika said the Redbugs. Thank you, Tanika. Tanika, what's your spread? Come on, give me your score. Give me a score. We're going to come back. Okay, we got Tanja. Tanja says, I'm putting my money on Rison, but it will be a doozy. Fordyce 50, Rison 42. All right, so you put your money on Rison, but you're picking Fordyce to. Okay, all right. You want to say Rison 50, Fordyce 42. All right, Doug, I want to answer Doug's question. Doug says, what are the records? Right now, Doug, Fordyce is 8-0. Rison is 8-0. Both teams are coming on the field 8-0. Friday, Doug. 8-0, Doug. So what you think? They both 5-0 in conference or 6-0 in conference play. 8-0 total. They haven't lost a game, neither team. So this is going to be pandemonium, as they say. What's up, Tony Allen? Tony Allen, let's get it out here, cuz. What do you think? Fordyce, okay. Tanika says Fordyce 42, Rison 13. All right, that 42 is sticking. I'm telling y'all, I just got that 42. What's going on, Tony Allen Jr.? All right, Tony, what you think, man? What's your game spread? Fordyce or Rison, and what the score is? What do you think the score gonna be? You know, like I said, I think I said 42-16 Fordyce. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. That's what I'm picking. 42-16 Redbugs. Also, guys, thank you to the guys who are already in advance. I know some people are gonna pay when they get here and going from there, but we'll take care of that. What's up, Sonya? Sonya? You know, sounds like it's gonna be a good game. She says, I'm part. Hey, $10, Sonya, $10. Cash out me, team. Like, you got a spot. Right now, I got 8 spots already paid for and reserved. Already paid for and reserved. I got 8 spots. I'm gonna tell y'all who they are. Cause I put it on Facebook. I put it on Facebook yesterday. Let me tell you guys who these 8 spots belong. I got 8 spots in my yard. They already belong to. We got John Jones. Thank you, John. We got Galen Rose. Thank you, Galen. We got LaTanya Jackson. Thank you, LaTanya. We got Veronica Eddington. Thank you, Veronica. That's LaTony. That's Tony mom. We got Scott Sanders. Thank you, Mr. Scott. We got Ledra Whitaker. Thank you, Ledra. And we got Katrina Journey. Thank you, Katrina. So far, that's how many spots. I think that's 8 or 9 cars. All right. So this how you do it, Sonya. Cash out. Cash sign. Let me put my cash up. Cash app up. I'm gonna put my cash app up so you'll know where to cash app to, so I can reserve you a spot. Cash sign Joe Show Brazil. All right, that's my cash app. Cash sign Joe Show Brazil. When you cash out me, I'm reserving you a spot. All you gotta do is drive up and we gonna get you parked. I'm gonna be out there for a little while before I go to the game, but I'm gonna be outside for a while, parking vehicles and making sure everybody parking and where I want you to park, because it's gonna rain Thursday, and I got a big backyard, so I'm just gonna see how much wet it get back there in the back, but we'll be good up front, you know, with the amount of cars I got right now, you know, because I know there are gonna be people coming wanting to park. Because right now we have a certain road in Fordyce that's been shut down. People normally park on this road. There's not gonna be any parking spots. You know, so thank you, little Tony. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Tony, reaching out to your mom, letting your mom, and tell your mom I said thank you. Because a lot of people don't know that I use this money. You know, we're picking some angels off a tree for some kids to buy some gifts. So that's what I'm using this money for. So people will know. All right, we got Doug says, I'm going to the Rison Wildcats, going with the Rison Wildcats with the win for the upset. Yeah, you're right. This show will be an upset. Doug, you coming to the game? You want me to say you spot $20? Hey, and what get me is this. At UAPB last week, people was paying $25 to park. Let me say that again. I want to put that out there. I'm asking $10 to park in my yard. At UAPB, people was getting paid $25. In some cases, I've seen people getting paid $60 to park in their yard. I'm charging 10. And look, you have people talk about you too. I know I've been getting talked about. Ain't nobody finna pay $10. I tell you what, walk from the library. I bet you'll be glad to pay that $10. Go walk from Fordyce Library. I bet your money you'll be glad to pay that $10. I'll go park somewhere and get your car towed. So holler at a brother. Holler at a brother and let me know. You know, once you shoot me that cash out, your spot is reserved. Once you shoot me the cash out, your spot is reserved. Simple as that. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. You got a good parking spot, better get yours. Get your money, bro, Tanika says. Tanika, I got to like Tanika. She got me. I want you to say, Tanika, you bringing 20 cars with you? You gonna bring 20 cars with you, Tanika? I'm gonna be out there in my leather coat like I am now, like the Fonz. All right, let's get it in. Let's get it in. It's so good to see everybody right now. Thank you guys for the. You know, I want to see what people thought about the game. Who you think was gonna win, guys? You know, Doug said $20. You grill and part. Now, I ain't grilling. $20. Doug, $20. I ain't grilling. I ain't grilling, Doug. I ain't grilling. It ain't no what you call it before the game. What you call it when people be having a tailgate party? It ain't no tailgate party. It's just tailgate parking, baby. But cause what I'm gonna do when I go to the game, I'm blocking the driveway off. It's blocked off. I'm gonna be going to the game. I'm gonna let people go. We gonna block the driveway off. You know. So what's up, Sandra? Look it. What's happening? What's happening? Happy hump day to you too, girl. Happy hump day. Hey. Okay, we got in there about the football game. I'll go back over about the parking later on. But guys, I want to ask y'all this. And I'm being honest with you guys as I get into our topics here in just a second. Man, what's up with people being so jealous-hearted of individuals? And if you're not in certain cliques, man, they don't want to fool with you. And I noticed that about individuals. How individuals who do the same thing and how they click up together. And when you don't do what they do, you consider to be an outsider. And a lot of people say, well, you know, it's because you don't do what they do. A lot of times, guys, it's a lot of jealousy going on in your own area, on your job, you know, in the family. You know, what's up, what's going on, bud? What's happening with you, Junebug? You know, and you can't hardly even buy something new and post it on Facebook. Folks gonna hate on you. Folks get mad at you. A woman buy a new dress, the other woman gonna be mad at her. Come in church with some new shoes on. Y'all, it is so thick in the air, jealousy. If you don't do what certain people do, they think you better than them. It's so many people use the phrase, they think they something else. No, it ain't the fact that person think they something. You think they something, and that's why you don't like them. Because I hear so many people using that phrase, oh, they think they something. No, they don't think they something. They just living. It's some miserable tail people walking around, and they happy when they see others miserable like them. And it's really, really sad that it's people like that. You can do great. You can do good on your job. You're going to always have a hater to try to make the boss think something different about you. And I can't stand people like that. I can't stand people that your boss like you. Your boss, you see you do a good job. But it's always going to be them haters around your boss to try to make your boss think something different about you. And you better pray to God you got a boss that will know you for you and don't listen to nobody else. Because that's even with your church. You'll have a person at church doing good in church, but there's always somebody going to go to that pastor behind your back. Pastor, you think they all that. I'm going to tell you this. They was at the casino Friday, and pastor may look at them and say, well, I was too. But I'm telling you, good morning, Teresa. How you doing? What's going on? Good to see you, Jamario. What's happening? I mean, it's really sad, though, that you can't open a window in your house without somebody getting mad because it's not nailed shut. It is that crazy. So I'm going to tell you, you see a lot of people riding around town in new cars. You see a lot of people, you know, buying homes. You notice they don't never put it on social media because they get sick of people hating. They get so sick of people saying that they think they this. That's just the world we live in. And I'm going to tell you guys, y'all got to live, man. You got to don't let people like that bother you. Because I can't stand when you're around, let's just say you're around your boss at work and somebody say something positive. It's always going to be that one individual around that's going to say something negative. I don't do that to you. Why are you doing it to me? I can't stand when people do that. You know, they want someone to think negative, and they'll do it in a joking way. Don't think it's a joke. Hold on, let me clean it up. What's up, LaTanya Jackson? Good to see you. Don't think it's a joke. When somebody doing that old playing around, and say you in front of your boss, and they saying, oh, he don't do this or she don't do that. Don't think they playing. Now they gonna laugh and they gonna joke about it. Let me rewind that again. If you on your job and your boss and you is talking and your boss is saying something good about you or somebody, and then that person on the side is trying to say something negative and they laughing, they not playing. They not playing. Good morning, Miss Terry Riggs. What's up, Adrian? They not playing. Don't you ever think on the job when somebody start praising you and that little birdie or that individual on the side is saying something negative and they laugh, don't think they playing. I just want you to understand that. They not playing. They being true. And don't you laugh with them. Because if you burying your own self when you start all that giggling with them and they talking about, well, he ain't doing this or he ain't doing this or he, ha 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 ha. They serious. And you take it serious. You take it serious. I look at people like that and I go on, because people would do you like that on a job, whether it be whatever you doing. If you take that serious and don't you joke around with that, and if they're your counterpart and they work with you, you say, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. But that's where it come in. You got to have the right person in charge that will know you for you. It's so important that you have the person in charge that know you for you, and they know what you do, and you don't have nothing to worry about. Because those little jokesters who try to say those little funny jokes, but really they're trying to get a point across, you watch them. You watch them. Point blank. Serious as that. We got Floyd. What's up, Hump Day? Hump Day say envy and jealousy. Envy and jealousy will get you every time. Let them do what they do. Just keep doing you. Amen. JB, you talking about some real. That's what, bud. Because I'm telling you, man, y'all, jobs are hard to come by nowadays. Jobs are hard to come by. Don't you let nobody mess with your character. People can mess with anything they want to about you, but don't you play around and let nobody destroy your character. And you sit there and you joke with them and letting them do it. You need to do what Red Fox say. What Red Fox say you need to do. I'm going to let somebody else tell what Red Fox say. What Red Fox say? When they get to doing that, you need to do what? I'll let somebody else answer that question. Jamario says, even Jesus knew who Judas was. Always keep your eyes open. And what I say about the snake, just because you see the snake, that don't mean you got to do nothing. Just because you see the snake, that don't mean you got to do nothing. Leave the snake alone. Just leave him alone. But when it comes to your character, you better address it. Don't let nobody mess with your character. Don't let nobody mess with your character. That's all you got nowadays. I'm telling you. That's all you got nowadays. People are so jealous-hearted of your character. Your character is what make people angry. When you're a sweet person, when you're a nice person, when people like you, when people get on, it's always that individual on the outside looking in. And let me say this. In so many cases, and y'all know that this gonna make some sense to you. In so many cases, there are people who have to prove that they're good. Let me say that again. There are certain people like myself. You have to prove that you're a good person. But then there's some people, they just assume they're good. There are some people who just walk through the door and they just automatically assume they're a good person. They don't have to prove nothing. But then there are individuals like myself with certain things I've done before, and I walk through the door. I've had to prove that I'm a good man. I've had to prove that I'm an honest man. I've had to prove that I don't do this, that I don't do this, and I don't do that. I've had to prove that I was. But there's some people that just walk straight through the door. They just automatically assume that they good. And them be the one that's burn them. So I'm just saying, man, don't let nobody mess with your character. Take that very seriously. You know, just like Hump Day said, you be you. Keep being you. Because they going to be them. Simple as that. All right, Joe Show. It's so good to see everybody, y'all. I'm seeing y'all looking good this morning. Look at you. All of you can see, all of you got your hair combed this morning. Got deodorant on. Look at you. Look at y'all. Got your toenails painted. Got you. Look at you. Look at you. Got your little lip gloss on this morning. Look at the fellas. Got your little shave going. Y'all look. Boy, look at y'all. Good morning, Rita. Boy, look. What you look. Look at your little too tight suit on. Look at you. But you ain't got to grin that hard. Don't grin that hard. Don't sit down. You ain't got to do that. Sit down. Just sit down. You know, you got a little something right. Yeah, right there. You got it. What's that green? Right there on your tooth. Right there. Get that little green. You got it off. You got it. Doug says some people will shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. You're right. When they grab their hand and pull you. What's up, man? You know, so. Good morning, John Jones. Good morning, John Jones. Good to see you. Y'all, let's get it in. Hey, here's our look at me moment. We finna do, hey, y'all ready? If y'all ready for the look at me moment, y'all know we got this look at this moment. If you haven't been on the Joe Show in a while, we do a look at this moment. And I'm finna read Terry's statement here. Miss Terry says, you're right, Joe Bazille. And that person will expand on those remarks behind your back. You got to say something immediately. not mean, but just ask them in front of your boss, do you have something you want to say in front of our boss about my job performance? Because it sounds like you do, and I sure want to improve my performance at this job and be everything I need to be here. That will show your boss you mean business and you don't play. I like that. Miss Terry used to be my HR director, one of the best in the world, in the whole wide world. Miss Terry was the best in the world. That's right. That's right. And congratulations, Miss Terry. I see you done got married. Now you're not doing no HR paperwork with him, are you? Well, you better have your books in order when Terry Riggs call you to the office. But Miss Terry used to make me nervous. When I used to come to the office to see Miss Terry, y'all, boy, I used to get so nervous, Miss Terry. But you better have if you ain't got your stuff in order, you gonna get in trouble. When they used to say, when Terry used to say, bring y'all books in the office, I just say, man. But she was good at what she do, and she made you stay on top of your stuff. So let's get it in, y'all. Let's get it in. Hey, here is our look at this moment, y'all. I'm finna pause the music. I want y'all to check these out. All right, here's our look at this moment. Are y'all ready for it? Type the word ready if you're ready for the look at this moment. Here we go from the Joe Show. Y'all check these. I got a couple of videos I want y'all to check out. Here we go. Here's video number 1. All right, first I'm going to give you the backdrop. This woman finds $100,000 in her son's room. What would you do? But this is what she did when she found $100,000 in her son's room and he was trying to give it to her. This is what happened.
Give me the money now.
What?
Thank you. Put it in my hands because it's going to the police.
The police?
It's going to the police.
Bro, she really
Yes, it's going to the police. Tell me exactly where you got it from. Tell me where you got it. Who is we? I'm the one turning it in. No, we not. I'm not going to jail. Tell me where you got the money from.
I'm not saying nothing, bro. Get my bread.
You better stop touching me, little boy. I'm not going to play with you. So tell me where you got it from. Tell me where you got $100,000 from. Where did that 18-year-old boy get $100,000 from?
He's 18 years old with $100,000.
Money into the police.
For what?
You're going what? What do you mean for what? Tell me where. Like I said, I'm not going to jail. When you tell me exactly where you got it from, you'll be okay, McKinsey.
No, I'm saying I got it from you.
You did it, McKinsey. Go sit in the kitchen with that baby. No, it's going to the police. I'm not playing.
I think we
no,
too
I'm not
much
getting.
Bible.
You better stop.
I ain't know,
Don't,
bro.
Well, we what? I'm done.
bro.
You're good. We not gonna be fucked up because I'm still gonna go to work like I've been doing. Like I said, it's going to the police. Tell me where it came from. Tell me where it came from. Tell me where it came from. Tell me where it came from, or it's going to the police. Tell me where it came from, or it's going to the police.
35.
Okay, guys. What would you do in a situation like that? I mean, you find your son come to you, and he's saying they gonna be messed up. His motto was he got $100,000 for his mama. She finds it. She's like, we taking this to the police. What are you 18 years old with $100,000? What would you do in a situation like that? Be honest. I mean, what would you do? An 18-year-old, he haven't made the money. He don't make $100,000, but he pops up with $100,000. Would you keep that money? Would you put it back? Would you? She says she's taking it to the police. What do you think? Do you think the mom is making the right move by taking that money to the police? What do you guys think? What do you think? I'm going to give you my opinion about it. Doug say rent and utilities are due. Hey, whether that was, let me see. Miss Terry said, Mom is right to question him, and since he lives in her house, he needs to come clean. I'm going to give him my opinion about it. Miss Terry, thank you. We got Tanika said, I don't know, but it's not going to the police. I'm going to tell you. Let me pause the music. What's scary about this is this. I wouldn't want the money in my house because, do I need the money and would want the money? Of course I would. But you may lay down at night and never get up the next day. You don't know if he stole the money. You don't know if it was some type of deal went bad. You don't know what the situation is. And whatever trouble is behind that money is going to come to your home. So that's a bad situation to be in, because I wouldn't want the money under my roof, because for the simple fact, this money could bring trouble. And most of the time, money do bring trouble. Free money do bring trouble. You know, where did it come from? He's not saying. How did you get it? He's not saying. So nah, I couldn't keep that money under my roof and feel safe. Simple as that. I mean, if he told me exactly and be honest with me where the money came from, if it was somebody that I think is a dope dealer, drug dealer, or somebody like that, we taking the money back. We don't want that money. You know, simple as that. You know, but at the same time, you know, maybe he will come clean. Maybe he did come clean. But I'm not keeping that money under my roof where I got to sleep. That's my place of safety. It's my home. You're not going to violate my safety or my rest or my peace in my house. And if you allow money to do that to you, so hey, don't do that. Don't allow that money to do that to you. I can't let nothing mess up my peace of mind in my house. I can't do that. So I'm not keeping the money. It's got to go. I mean, I know I may want it. I know I even may need it. But the sanctity of my house, my peace of mind, I can't let me keep the money. That's where I'm at. Simple as that. All right. John Jones says, with the money in your home or without being there, the goons coming not to play. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We got Terry says she needs to let him have the money and move out on his own because he got enough to do it. That's right. That way mom is clean and he is grown, and so he can go down whatever path he wants to. Amen. We got Jamario says anything over 10K taxes would need to be filed. If you are traveling, you have to declare a customs. The amount of money will bring issues. Tell who it is and turn it in. All right. Good job. All right, guys. Here is, look at this number 2. Let's get it out the way. Here is number 2. Let me kill this comment right here. Let me get to the comments and let me knock that one off. All right. Let's go to look at this number 2. Let me go to it right quick.
Oh, why would y'all not go? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me give y'all a backdrop. These young ladies done been out partying. Both of them got to pee real bad. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all pay attention to the video now. Pay attention to the video.
Oh, why would y'all not go? Jesus Christ. Okay. Dude, I'm not the kid. Like that. Fuck, you shit like a fucking puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna go to mom's bathroom to help you. Yeah. Some germs already coming out. Oh my God, why would y'all like boom?
Just keep watching, keep watching.
Oh my God. Stop! Go! No!
Y'all, she already peeing. Look, she peeing. Look. She done fell over in all piss. She done. Well, that's a night she'll never forget. All right, Joe Show. I just want to share that. I thought that was hilarious. I know a lot of y'all young ladies have probably had that situation happen. I know. Yeah, you're right, Tamika. It was coming down. Exactly. Byron's just pissing drunk. If I'd have opened the door, I'd have let her lay there. She stayed there the whole night. I wouldn't even help her. All right. Let's get it in, Joe Show. Let's get into our topic. Here is, hey, if you're ready for our number 1 topic, say you're ready. Put your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. Come on. Put your hands up in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. Come on. I see you over there. I see you over here. Everybody know that you're ready for number Oh, never mind my rap. What's up, David D? What's up, David D? All right, guys, here is our Joe Show first topic. Y'all gonna get a kick out of this one, y'all. All right, let me kill the music. Jamario, I need your help on this, Doc. Y'all, come on, let's ride with it. Let's go. Here we go. Topic number one. Topic number one says, man writes, Joe Show, my wife started a new job. On this new job, her ex-boyfriend's sister works on this job. She and this young lady has gotten very close since they've been working together. Well, I went to her and I went to her and I specifically asked her if there's going to be a problem with her being good friends with her ex-boyfriend sister working. She said absolutely no. Well, Joe, on Monday she came to me and said she's riding to work with her. They are going to start carpooling. I looked at her and I said, no, drive your own car. She immediately gets upset and says she's tired of me acting like I don't trust her. Joe, I told her me being cool with her, being friends with her ex-boyfriend's sister is as far as it goes. I told her she will not be hanging out with her or riding with her, being cool with her, being friends with her ex-girlfriend and so whatever. Okay, she's been angry with me for 3 days now. She said I was wrong and insecure and I need to grow up. Can you ask your show, was I wrong? So let me break this down. She works, this man's, let me see, did you say, right, so his wife works with her ex-boyfriend's sister. They've grown tight together working on the job. Now the ex-boyfriend's sister, they want to start carpooling. So her husband was like, no, you're not carpooling with her. You working together and being cool with her. I'm cool. So I've been cool with that so far. But no, drive your own car. And so now she's telling him he's insecure. He need to grow up. That is no big deal. And so he want to know, is he wrong for telling her that she cannot be carpooling with this woman? So what do you guys think? I got my answer for it. I just want to see what you guys think. So, do you think he's wrong for telling her that she can't carpool with her ex-boyfriend's sister? She wants to start hanging with her ex-boyfriend's sister. And the husband said, no, you not. You not carpooling with her. You already cool with her on the job. You ain't carpooling with her. Drive your own car. She tell him you insecure and you childish. I don't see nothing wrong with me carpooling with her. What do you guys think? Let's ride with it. All right. All right, let's read these comments. Kim said, nip it in the bud. Now, because it will be problems later on. Why is she getting so mad if it's innocent? Okay, let's roll with it. I want to jump on this because I definitely want to get into the second topic. Rita says, learn how to express yourself for real. Stop being insecure as long as you are the man. Let her bump her head. So, Rita said, let her bump her head. All right. We got Terry says, working and riding to work with her is not hanging out. It's an economic decision. Has she ever cheated on him? He's jealous and doesn't sound like he should be. Sounds like he has control issues. Okay. All right. We got Aaron says, go to work. Go home. No big deal. Her being mad kind of put a weird twist on it though. All right. We got David. He should trust her. He is not her daddy. But she shouldn't do anything that upsets her husband. Not nothing. Okay, let me weigh in. Y'all! These topics like this These topics just make me so mad. What is so hard? I'm finna dive right into this. And I'll read the other comments because I want to do topic number 2. I may not have time. I may just have to wait till next week. What is so hard for couples to understand? Your responsibility is to make sure the person that you live with is okay. What is so hard about understanding that my responsibility is to make sure whatever I'm doing, KB is okay with it? Why is it so hard for people to understand that? I may not have cheating on my mind. I may not have fooling with this woman on my mind, but how is it making KB feel? If KB say, I don't want you carpooling with her, even if ain't nothing went on, my wife is feeling uncomfortable with it, you know what I need to do? And first off, if I know my wife, I'm not even going to carpool with her anyway. Or with him anyway. I'm not even going to put myself in a situation where it's going to make her uncomfortable. Because if I'm working with a man, and I know I used to do the if I know I used to do the Umba Galata with his sister. Let me say this again. If I work with a man and I know I used to do the Umba Galata with his sister, and KB know I used to do the Umba Galata with his sister, I ain't finna be hanging out with this dude, because guess what? That's his sister. And guess what? He got access to his sister. He got access to his sister. Now me and him cool. What you think that's gonna make KB feel like? It's gonna make KB feel like I'm gonna run into her. I'm gonna be around her because I'm cool with her. Come on, y'all. Come on. This is the problem. It ain't about insecurity. It's all about how I don't need to do. If it's something I don't need to do because it's gonna make that's my job. My responsibility is that I'm not doing stuff that's gonna make KB uncomfortable. And I'm not even gonna come to her and ask her something like that. Baby, Reggie, me and him gonna be carpooling every day now. We've been hanging tight. You used to be with his sister, y'all used to go. Is she gonna be? Those questions should never have to be asked, because I'm not even gonna come to her and I'm not even gonna say, I want to ride with him. No, I ain't even I ain't trying to hang with him. And I know I've been doing the Colada with his sister. We had a serious relationship. Y'all, stop giving people access to you when they no longer are with you. Stop giving people ways to gain access to you. I keep saying this over and over again. This is some of the biggest issues. We keep giving people access to us, and we're using the words insecurity for a man. We use the words that he's jealous. It ain't the fact that the man is insecure. It's the fact that you should not do anything to even make him feel insecure. God dog it. Same way a man shouldn't do anything about it to his wife. Because I don't care who you are. You can sit up and lie every day. You got insecurities. Everybody watching this show is something you got insecurities about, something. And I'm not going to allow nobody to turn my insecurities against me. Because I want to be married to a woman that's going to know my insecurities that I do have, and she's going to respect my insecurities by not triggering what's inside of me that cause me to be insecure. God dog it, boy! Woo! God dog. Get me playing about that. Your goal as a woman is to not trigger your man insecurities if you think he got them. Why you gonna trigger him and then talking about he insecure? Stop triggering him then if you think he's insecure. You not triggering him is helping him. If you know those things that's causing your man If you know your man have an issue with something, you need to help him with that. Why keep triggering him? If you know your woman got an issue with something, why you not helping them? Why you keep triggering her? Because you feel like they... Yes, ma'am, Miss Terry, I'll settle down. I'm just keeping it 100. We gotta look out. Look, that person that you say you marrying, that person you say you with, you supposed to be looking out for them. Let me cut my music all the way down. That person that you say you with, that person you say you with, you supposed to be looking out for them. You ain't supposed to be triggering them. Simple as that. If your man was an alcoholic, and all of a sudden you going out with the girls, and he say, "Are you gonna be drinking?" Well, you the one with the problem, not me. You ain't helping that man. You don't need to be with that man. You gonna cause that man to become be drinking again. You know what? If you love that man, you gonna stop drinking for that man because you know he got an insecure problem about drinking. You know he's an ex-alcoholic. You know you gonna stop because you love that man. You gonna give something up. That's how you know you love somebody. You don't go out and get drunk, come back home drunk, and he smell liquor on you. Now he want to drink. Don't be, Gary, he's so insecure, he can't be around one beer. Exactly, Michelle Goodwin. Don't use things against them that you know they have a problem with. Help them. Help me. Help me. I need you to help me. I don't need you to hurt me. I need you to help me. I need to be with somebody that's going to help me. Not hurt me. Help me. Simple as that. I need to be with somebody. If I'm losing a fight, I need you to jump in it and lose with me. Both of us better have a black eye. Both of us, if you ain't got a black eye, after I get through getting beat up, I don't want to be with you no more. Bye. I'm through with you. If I go home and my woman ain't got a black eye with me, I don't want to be with you no more. Forget you. You sitting in the car watching me get whooped? You better be biting and scratching, and you better be doing something. You better be hanging on to him like a pit bull. You better be doing something. You better be out. Don't be letting me get stomped and beat, and you ain't got no licks in, or you ain't got a lick. You better have, girl. That's right. Don't be sitting up there letting me get beat up, and you talking about, ooh, baby, he did you bad. Ooh, baby, he did you bad. You better be out there. You better, hey. It may be ugly, but we will. If I got some steak on my eye, you need to have some bacon on yours. What up? This your boy Joe. I gotta go. It's been fine, y'all. I gotta flow. I gotta hit the road. I'll see you later. Out the wild, alligator. Now put your hands up like this. Everybody pump your fists. I gotta get out of here. See you next week. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. Yo. Everybody West Coast to the East Coast. Now do it like this. Now put both your hands back and do it like this. I'm out.